What's going on YouTube, and especially what's up to all my Jersey heads out there? Rivalry Sportswear back with another video for you. And today we're going to focus on someone that we tragically lost in this year of 2020. We're coming down to the close. Hope everyone has a safe and happy new year. But of course, a year ago in January, not long after 2020 started, we lost NBA legend Kobe Bryant in a tragic helicopter crash. And it's something that's been on my mind a lot over the last year. And I wanted to do something special to kind of commemorate Kobe's legacy. And I'm going to start off by saying, as someone that really appreciates details and quality, when I see something on a jersey that isn't correct, it bugs me. When I see something on a jersey for someone that is an all-time great, it really bugs me because there's so much evidence out there to get it right. And let's just say over the last 20 years or so of Kobe Bryant's rookie jersey, his 1996-97 jersey, there have been some inconsistencies in the reproductions. And something that I wanted to do to kind of right those wrongs was to give an updated version, a Rivalry Sportswear version of Kobe's rookie jerseys, both his home and road jersey. And I wanted to do that as a tribute to him, to his legacy, and to commemorate when he first burst onto the scene as a young, brash 18-year-old for the Los Angeles Lakers. So without further ado, and to kind of set the tone for the rest of the video, I'm going to start off by going over some of the greatest moments of his rookie season for you. And then once that's done, I'm going to point out some of the inconsistencies in the versions of his jerseys that have been produced. And then finally, I'm going to show you the Rivalry Sportswear version of his home and road rookie jerseys. Really looking forward to it. Can't wait. So let's get into the highlights. Kobe!
Change of direction by Bryant. Slam dunk.
Woo! I think that's what the fans came to see. And you talk about elevation. Chick, he went up to the rafters before he decided to put somebody on a poster.
Let's see it again.
We left the Mile High City, Kobe. Takes off from the dotted line and just keeps going and decides that, well, hey, if you're going to stand there, I guess I'm going to make a poster child out of you, and hammers it home. That's some play by the youngster.
Knockdown, free ball. Bryant wants it. Bryant's got it. Feet under the neck, and he scores.
Dribbled away from the basket after having the ball deflected, and then with a whip pass, he gives it to Nick, who made a nice cut to the basket.
Played very well. Here's the steal. There we go. Here comes Kobe. Slam dunk. He made the steal and the slam.
Kobe's giving the people what they came to see, that's for sure.
Heel, the Australian. He puts it up on his block. Blocked by Kobe Bryant. Nice block. Here comes Eddie Jones. Lob under to Bryant. Slam dunk.
Kobe is auditioning for some time. Move on Willington.
Oh, ball to Van Exel. In the air, throws it underneath. Kobe Bryant scores. The basket counts. The Lakers lead 31-27. Move it up to 33-27 with that great pass.
Shaquille with the flat-footed rebound.
Bryant, Kobe Bryant.
That's a heck of a pass. And not a bad play at the scoring end. Looked like he was throwing it to Hollywood Park next door, and Kobe climbed the ladder.
Here's Kobe Bryant, what a move! Fakes left and it's slammed up with the right hand. Oh, baby, what a power play. Going left to right, he hammered that baby home. Reaching it, extending that right arm, that young... O'Neal for the Lakers, down court right side of Kobe Bryant, drive in, leaping lane. Oh, what a shot.
Baby.
Boy, that Showtime move there, Kobe Bryant.
This is absolutely a great move. He is under control, and then he spins, looks, and just flips it up off the glass with a little spin on it. I mean, that's great presence, but you have to have...
Wow, did you see the move by the kid? That's Kobe.
You see the finish by the kid?
will dunk, and then so will the other two. Then they'll do it one more time.
Oh, between the legs, Kobe Bryant.
Look at him, check him out, check him out. Look at him, after he dunks his ball, check him out. Nice between the legs over the top. Look at him. That is so difficult. Some people can't dribble between their legs. Dunking between his legs.
So our winner is Kobe Bryant.
Wow, that highlight package really takes you back, and obviously some super memorable moments. That throwdown over Ben Wallace in the preseason, where he had NBA vets like Rick Fox and Nick Van Exel acting like, kids at the park. That was pretty awesome. That's definitely a very, very memorable, hey, what's up, I'm Kobe Bryant moment. And then, of course, him winning the Slam Dunk Championship at All-Star Weekend with the through-the-legs dunk, and then kind of giving us a preview into the Kobe snarl or the Kobe swagger, the Black Mamba swagger. Just great moments. I hope you guys enjoyed those. And now we're going to get into kind of the jersey nerd portion of the video, where we're really going to take a quick look at some inconsistencies, and then, like I said, I'm going to show you how Rivalry Sportswear went about correcting those issues to hopefully make a more accurate product to what Kobe wore on the court. Let's take a look. So the first thing I want to point out as we look at the front of this Lakers jersey is the white portion outline on the inside, hexagon shapes of the 8 or octagon shapes of the 8. You'll see that it's a uniform perimeter, so it keeps the same distance from the purple layer the whole way around. That's not the way that it should be. The game-worn version that Kobe wore on the court was actually pretty abnormal in its shape, and I'll be happy to show you that on one of the gamers that I have coming up. So this is definitely one area that a mistake was made, and we're looking to get that corrected. All right, and here you'll see the second example. You'll also continue to see that 8 that's incorrect, but the name Bryant is really done closer to the font that the Lakers wore in 97-98. One of the reasons this jersey making process is difficult is that teams will sometimes change fonts on their letters and names and numbers from year to year. This is a good example of that, where I think they used a 97-98 font for the 96-97 jersey. The 96-97 jersey has a little bit boxier look. I think you'll see what I'm talking about coming up. All right, and here you see this is an actual game-worn road Lakers Kobe Bryant rookie jersey. You can see the correct font. You can see that unusual shape in the inside circles of the 8 with the yellow gold drop shadow layer. So those are the two things that we really focused on, and we wanted to make sure that we had correct. After all, we're dealing with Kobe Bryant, a legend in the game of basketball, and we felt that he deserved the proper accuracy in a really important jersey in his career, his rookie jersey. So here we go. All right. So that's what we have. Those were the mistakes, the oopsies, the my bads. Let me know what you think. Do you think that those were really pretty serious mistakes? Or is it not something that you would be too upset about? I know for me personally, at Rivalry, I want to make sure that it's as close as possible to the originals. And there's a lot of work that goes into that. So my process is I try to find auctions of game-worn jerseys. And that's usually what I use to make the files that I make to cut the letters and the numbers and the names. But there are occasionally examples, unfortunately, where these auction sites get jerseys, they think that they're game-worn or authentic, and they're not. Sometimes they're incorrectly customized. Maybe somebody gets their hands on a blank. Maybe they transfer tags, which is really shady, but it does happen. And so for me, when I go through on my process, I try to find a game-worn jersey auction. Then I cross-reference it with either pictures of the player during that season, if possible, or video footage of the player during that season. It can really help cut down on the likelihood of mistakes, and I find that it works well for me. I haven't been completely avoid of any mistakes, but it certainly helped eliminate a lot, and I'm perfecting the process every time I go through and make a new jersey. So without further ado, we're going to get into the moment you've all been waiting for now, and that is the Rivalry Sportswear tribute to Kobe Bryant's rookie season, 1996-97. Really looking forward to showing you this, guys. And let me know what you think in the comments below. We definitely want to hear from you. And also, if this is the type of content that you like, if you like this video, you like the type of things that I'm talking about, definitely subscribe and like the video. We definitely appreciate it. And it lets me know what type of content you like. I'm going to be doing some non-comparison videos in the future. So those will just be highlighting the player and the jersey, going over the details. So they'll be a little bit more bare bones than this one is. But if you like this sort of stuff, I'm happy to do it in the future as well. And I just felt it was fitting based on the year that we've had, and the Kobe Bryant anniversary of his passing is coming up, so I wanted to do something for him. So without, like I said, any further talk, we're going to get into the Kobe Bryant jerseys now. We'll do a flyover, and then we'll break down the details with some voiceover as well, and I'll be back to sign off. I certainly appreciate you guys checking it out. Here he is, Kobe Bryant. All right, here we go. This is the home 1996-97 Los Angeles Lakers. You can see the two-layer twill. We got purple on white on the front number. The Lakers name right there, also in two-color twill. The gold embroidered NBA logo. We got white, purple, white rib knit trim for the neck and the armholes. You can see we got that non-uniform shape on the drop shadow and the Rivalry Sportswear jock tag. And we're going to fade out, show you kind of the entire jersey. We got the Lakers word mark, the number 8, and the non-uniform drop shadow. Then we move to the back. You got the last name in the more accurate rookie font. So you get a good look at that. Two-layer twill and also purple on white everything. You get a good look at the zigzag stitching here as we fly over the 8. Nice clean cuts, good clean sewing. And then we go across all the letters and name Bryant. Two-color, purple on white, and you got that nice gold mesh and the white, purple, white trim. And now I'm going to show you a detail about the inside stitching. As you can see, we've got one layer of stitching there. That means that each individual layer is sewn on first to the base layer, and then just one layer of zigzag applies to the jersey. We've got the road jersey, all the same details here, except you've got the mismatch inverted twill colors that the Lakers use. You've got the white on gold right there for the number, and then the gold on white for the Lakers team name crest. We got that nice purple mesh, the gold embroidered logo once again, and the white, gold, white rib knit trim. And there's the front of the jersey. And we move down, of course, also adorned with the Rivalry jock tag. And we'll fade out and take a look at it once again on the front. Nice and clean. That's the front of the jersey. Then we move to the back. You've got the same font that we talked about earlier that we tried to correct. The unusual shape on the inside of the 8. Nice detail on the stitching there, the zigzag stitching. And then the gold on white name to finish it out on the back. You know, really proud of these. I think they came out well, and we'll look forward to more. And there you have it. The legendary Kobe Bryant rookie jerseys from 1996-97, home and road, Los Angeles Lakers. Thanks so much for taking the time to check them out with me. I want to wish everyone a very happy and safe new year. We're really looking forward to doing more videos like this in 2020. I'd love to get at least one a week up for you. So I really appreciate you checking it out. like and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you know when I post a new video on the channel. Thanks so much for checking out again, and we'll see you out there next time.